Miss Mercer here.
And Brindley.
And today we're gonna make cloud dough. So why don't you tell us about cloud dough, Brindley?
So it's really soft and it's super stretchy.
Is it sticky like the slime?
No.
So this is more of like a smooth consistency. Like Play-Doh, but not as sticky. It's very soft like a cloud, hence the name cloud dough. So today we're gonna make cloud dough, and then at the end I'm gonna tell you how you can use the cloud dough for your lessons that you guys are doing at home in phonics. You're gonna need just 2 ingredients to make cloud dough. You're gonna need cornstarch. I just added this to my quick list at Kroger. It was about $1. And conditioner. And I just got conditioner that I had around the house, but the dollar store kind is fine as well. You don't need anything fancy. You might even have some from your hotel stays, and that would be fine. So we've already added the cornstarch. To make this, you need 2 parts cornstarch, 1 part conditioner. So we put 2 cups of cornstarch in here, and then we're about to add 1 cup of conditioner. If you don't want to make a big batch, or if you don't have that much at home, do 1 cup cornstarch, 1/2 cup conditioner. All right, Brindley, you're gonna squeeze for me. So I'm gonna hold the 1 cup measuring cup over the bowl. Our cornstarch is already in here, and I'll let you squeeze. We're gonna use all that Wonder Woman strength here. We're gonna fill it up. It's really starting to get tough here at the end, that air bubble. And then we'll dump it in here and we'll start mixing it together. So we've about got it. Why don't you dump this and then I'll add a little bit more. There we go, nice little bit. Good to the last drop. Okay, now dump it in here. Our cornstarch is already in here. You can take your spatula and scoop it out. The other materials from your kitchen that you'll need: a bowl, a measuring cup, and a spatula. We've got a little bit here. This is a good cooking trick. You scrape the edges because all that good stuff might be stuck to the side. Now we're gonna mix it together just by stirring. You're gonna want it to make a dough consistency. So Brindley's gonna work on that. If it's too sticky, then you might wanna do a little bit more cornstarch. If it's too dry, then you might need a little more conditioner. So I want you guys to mix this together. See in here, it's starting to come together, but it probably needs a little bit more muscle to it. Again, remember the cornstarch is really fluffy like a powdered sugar, so it can puff up out of your bowl. So you don't want to go too fast and it all fly out of your bowl. It sure does smell like shampoo in here. Do you smell it? What do you think, Brindley?
It smells bad.
So what colors do you want to make your cloud dough?
Purple.
You want to do purple? And you can make about 4 balls with the 2 cup version. So what other colors would you like to do?
I like blue.
Okay. We're getting close, I think. All right, so you can see here it's starting to come together, and it may just need a little bit more kneading. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add just a little bit more conditioner, and then we'll go to the kneading stage. And just give it a little bit more of a squeeze there. Okay? And it does have a very aromatic scent here. All right, so let's now move to our sheet. I have a cooking sheet that I just lined with parchment paper, but a cutting board or some other surface would be just fine. If you are going to be dyeing it colors though, remember that it will stain. Okay. And so we want to be careful with that. All right, so now we're going to knead it together. Kneading is just a matter of squeezing things together. So this is great fine motor. All those skills you need to have strong hands, have that neat handwriting, perfect thing for your child to be
And it
doing.
feels good.
And it is very soft. And so we're kneading it together so that it will come together like a dough. Now this one's not gonna have the stretchy effect that the store-bought kind does, but it is gonna be like a Play-Doh consistency, just softer and not as sticky. All right, and so what we're doing is we're gonna be making it come together and then also making our balls. Some literary extensions. There's a couple books about clouds if you wanted to read those to go with this. There's the Cloud Book by Tommy DePaula. And then I love this one. It looks like spilt milk. You can always go outside and look at the clouds with it too. It's one of my favorites. And those you can search and find on YouTube, or I can put links at the bottom. I'm making about 4 balls, maybe 5. I think we might even get 5 here. And I'm just kind of putting them together, kneading them together just like you would Play-Doh. And let's see if we can get this last one. And then what we're gonna do is you can decide to leave it just this white color. It's like a cream, and use that. Or if you wanna get creative, you can do colors. All right, so we're gonna leave that to the side, really. And then we're gonna start our colors. Now, food coloring will stain, so that's why we're wearing aprons. And also, it will stain your hand for a time. And so if you want to wear gloves, or if you have baggies like we do, that's what we're gonna do. You can always wash it off eventually. It just will stain your hands for the time being. So what we did is we got our trusty sandwich baggies, and these are gonna be our gloves here. So you can suit up. And our first color you said you wanted to do was purple. Okay, so just take one of those balls you have.
Take mine.
Okay, take yours, and then what are you gonna do? With your thumb. Make a little hole.
Thumbprint.
Yeah, make a thumbprint, please. Okay, so to do purple, now make your little cavity there. All right, so we made a nice little thumbprint hole for our food coloring. And to make purple, you're gonna need 2 red drops, 1 blue drop. So I'm gonna drop 1, 2. Okay, you can do blue, and then blue.
1.
We'll do 1. Okay, so now this is the part where you kind of mix it together again with your bag.
Baggies for gloves.
And you're just gonna start kneading it together. And you might need to add more color as you get into it. And you might say, oh,
It's kind of getting purple.
see, it's kind of not
Not really.
yet. So we're gonna add a few more drops. Again, 2 red, 1 blue. And that was 3 red. And then continue to knead. While she's doing that, I'm gonna make the red one. And you can choose whatever colors you want.
I said blue.
Oh, blue, okay, sorry. Oh yeah, so watch out. That's why we're putting it in the middle, so we can fold the dough over
Ew.
and not get on your baggie.
No, that's kind of gross.
Yeah. Okay, so smushing it together. Now what we're gonna do when we're done is we're gonna have some different ways to do phonemic awareness.
This looks so gross.
So I'm gonna let Brinley be making the dough while I show you how to use the dough for your phonemic lessons.
I don't think that one
Okay.
worked out.
It may just need some more coloring. So I'm gonna use this one that's just, we're gonna leave clear, and you
I'm
can
gonna need this.
you can mix that one together. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is to show you how to segment. Segment is like stretching the words out. by individual sounds. We're going to practice with CVC words. CVC words are consonant, vowel, consonant. So we're going to take 3 balls.
I want to take
Consonant,
my back off.
consonant, vowel, consonant. So I'm just going to make 3 balls here. And then you can call out a word. You can say pit, and they'll have to hit the it and make that word. Okay? Then you can change the word, put it back together, and you can make it a new word. If I had pit, what I might do is say, this time, let's make sit. Let's take away the p and add s. So I'm gonna maybe change color and show a visual distinguishing marker that the sound has changed. S, it, t. Okay? That's one way. The other way you can use the cloud dough is by using your magnetic letters, stampers. And so you can pat your dough out like a nice little pancake, and you can say, okay, I want you to spell the word hat. Okay, and so then you can just gently press the letters into the dough, and it's become a little surface here to spell the word hat. The other thing you can use is stamps. I had some letter stamps at home. They don't have to be real words, they can be nonsense words. Nonsense words are a great way to build that letter knowledge and that fluency sounds. So the automaticity there, having those letters, that strong letter knowledge with nonsense words really helps. So this word is silly, it's widge. So w, eh, j. And I just let them choose. Choose a consonant, a vowel, and a consonant, and then you can see how we stamped it out in the cloud dough. Thank you guys so much for letting us come into your home. We've got it going here. We need a little bit more kneading, but pretty soon we're gonna have a really pretty blue and purple ball. And if you don't wanna mess with the food coloring, a white one works just as well. This is another sensory way to integrate your phonics. And we appreciate you coming out with us. Thank you.